Welcome back to The Express. Today's show is all about the community of White Rock. And you can't talk community in this town without introducing our next guest. 2 generations of the Bloom family that have run Uli's restaurant. And their secret to staying in business for almost 30 years, treating their customers like family.
With its fresh food, ocean views, big beer list, and dozens of regular customers, Uli's restaurant has become a White Rock institution.
People who are my customers for so many years, it's like a family.
I rarely only see somebody once.
The food is really good. Uli, of course, is always here.
Where are you from? California? No.
No, I'm from Uli Bloom came to Canada from Germany and opened up this restaurant in 1986 after traveling the world as a cook.
It opens the door for me to go to different countries and to travel.
My father worked all over the world, and he's taken a little piece of whether it be Europe or the Caribbean, and he's combined it into this melange of great taste.
Manfred Svan has been coming to Uli's for over 20 years.
It's the personal contact, and also with the rest of the brigade in the kitchen and, of course, the service staff. If Tyson wouldn't be in here and Uli is not in here, we wouldn't be in here.
Uli recently passed on the business to his son Tyson, but not a lot has changed.
The people that come to Uli's because they're members of the family. Every single person that sits down in my restaurant and learning their story and getting to know them and building a family.
He's not my son, but he's close to. Very proud of what he's doing with the restaurant.
So how do you think your son's running the business now?
I think he does an excellent job. He also worked in many good restaurants, and he does a much better job than me.
Anything differently than my father? Well, I don't have an accent, so I can't flirt with all the girls.
It's clear that Tyson shares his dad's humor and hospitality, and that's why Uli's restaurant is sure to be here for at least another 24 years. I'm Bianca Selterbeck in White Rock for The Express.
Here comes our food. Here's your fish and chips. Yay! The best fish and chips in town.
In the early days, when the restaurant would fill up, Uli would take people to his apartment above the restaurant and have them wait for their table there. And Tyson would serve them drinks. I love that story, and it definitely says community. Of course, if we're talking cuisine in the city of White Rock, one of the things this place is famous for, gelato. And just as I believe there's an art to choosing the flavor you want, there's also an art to making it.
Fresh ingredients come first when it comes to making gelato and sorbets at Dolce Gelato.
Gelato is made with fresh milk, cream, eggs, and sugar, of course. Sorbet is made with, as I say, fresh seasonal fruit, water, and sugar.
But there's also another ingredient, noted by critics and fans alike: passion.
Passion is when you like to make things from scratch, and it doesn't matter after 12 hours every day, you still love what you're doing. I love what I do. I love what I do, absolutely.
Davide creates the gelato and sorbets, while his wife, Elisabetta, manages the front part of Dolce Gelato.
You girls want to sample something? It's a beautiful job because people come with a smile on their faces, so what else can I ask, you know?
Their amazing location, just steps from White Rock Pier, offers incredible views year-round and a steady stream of tourists and locals.
I like gelato because there's often more variety, and it's homemade, so kind of think more quality ingredients sometimes.
I think it's the best gelato around, honestly. For just pure gelato, I haven't had any place better that I found in Vancouver anyway, so they make great ice cream.
They know what we are using. Sometimes we show them even the kitchen, what we are doing. I guess they appreciate the quality.
They also appreciate the variety of flavors.
Every season they look for something new that Davide makes. So there's always, the excitement of watching the flavor and trying to pick up what's new, what they didn't taste the year before.
And there's always the ones who like to stick to what they know and love.
I've got the Foresta Nera because I like the combination of cherry with chocolate and the vanilla ice cream. I've been having it probably for 3 or 4 years, so it's my favorite.
In White Rock, I'm Kendall Harris for The Express.
Dolce Gelato is just one place in White Rock where you can get gelato. So here's a fun summer project. Why not come down here and taste your way along the White Rock Boardwalk? and bring me along. There are so many fun stories to share from this city, and that's what we've got coming up.
Up next, a dog that helps kids learn to read.
It's easier to read to a dog than it is to read to any human.
The Express. This is your local voice.
When you wish. When you wish for something wonderful to happen.
Sometimes it can make you forget.
About the needles and the pain.
And get through this thing.
Forget about being stuck inside. Laugh with my family. Go somewhere really amazing. And get through this thing.
The Children's Wish Foundation of Canada. Imagine the difference a wish can make.
Welcome back to The Express with the Mayor of White Rock, Catherine Ferguson. Thank you not only for having us here, but for having such a gorgeous day.
Oh, well, that wasn't too hard to arrange. As you know, in White Rock, it's always sunny.
It is, isn't it? It's like this lovely, moderate climate and just such a great mellow vibe. How would you describe living here?
Oh, living in White Rock is amazing. It's got a small town feel, but we have all the amenities of a big city. So I think we have the best of both worlds.
About 18,000 people living here, although in the summer, does it feel like that quadruples because there's so many tourists?
Yeah, it does feel like it does get a little bigger in the summer because we have a lot of visitors and we welcome every one of them. The Spirit of the Sea Festival is a tradition in the city of White Rock, and we're really looking forward to it again this year. We'll have our parade on the Saturday night, which spans the waterfront on Marine Drive, and then on Sunday we have the fireworks, and people come from all over the Lower Mainland to enjoy the festival, to see the performances, to partake in the shopping and the eating, and just the celebration of the summer. It's a great festival.
The number one thing to do if you're visiting White Rock in the summer?
The number one thing in the summer, gosh, I don't think there is just one thing. Of course, coming down to the beach and enjoying the promenade and the ocean and the great restaurants, but also we have such a great arts and culture community. So being able to go up to see the arts and watch the plays that are going on are an amazing thing to do. And now we have a busking program. So when you come to White Rock on the weekend, you'll see buskers on the waterfront and in the uptown area.
So I can bring my banjo down.
That's right. Come on down with your banjo.
Whether you're visiting for the weekend or you call White Rock home, there's no shortage of characters to meet in this community. Like our next guest, Chewy, the 200-pound English Mastiff, who's a working dog. His job might surprise you because he helps kids learn to read.
Oh, he's a good boy. Yeah, you can do it.
The keeper of Chewbacca, or Chewy as most know him, is a gentle giant.
Oh, Mommy's so proud of you. Yeah.
When he's not taking a walk with his handler BJ, Chewy is a working dog. During the school year, he's part of the READ program.
And behind the ear. That's the best magic spot there is. The READ program is for children who are having a very hard time reading. It's easier to read to a dog than it is to read to any human. He's an English Mastiff, one of the oldest dogs in the world.
But during the summer months, Chewy helps the BCSPCA with their bite prevention program.
98 to 99% is, oh, they can't wait to get to him. They love him. It's just him. I guess because he's so unusual. The kids are used to little bouncy, fuzzy things, and they don't see dogs like this very often.
At 200 pounds, this English Mastiff is crucial to the program.
Chewy being a larger breed, a lot of kids, their first reaction is to be scared of him, same with adults. So having a dog like that that's extremely friendly is really beneficial to have so that kids can see that not all of these dogs are scary.
Can you pet the dog? Yes, you can.
What did you think of Chewy when you first saw him?
I thought that he was a really big dog and I was kind of scared. But then since we said that he was a really kind dog, I thought he was really cuddly and really friendly.
I thought he was cute and adorable.
Because of the bite factor, and actually because they're protecting, trying to help people realize it's not the dog that's always at fault. Most of the time it's not. It's who owns the dog that's letting them do those things.
Most dogs that you meet out in the world that are going to bite are probably going to be fear biters.
Kids learn how to approach dogs and other animals in a safe manner.
They can also, test out the ways that they should be introducing themselves to dogs when they meet them, maybe in parks with their owner on leash, and also strange dogs that they don't know.
Okay, that's good.
They all come over and they give them their hand, and he sniffs, and then they talk to him, and sometimes they hug him and play with him.
I learned then when you first meet a dog, you have to and you don't know it, don't approach it really fast. And if a dog is trying to run at you, don't run from it. Stand still like a tree.
I learned that the best place is that you could pet him at the sides first and not his head because he wants more space.
I learned not to bug a dog when it's sleeping, or when it sort of just doesn't have an owner.
After a long day's work, Chewy likes to unwind.
He's lazy. And he loves everybody. He's a human magnet. He just likes to come and lean on you, and he wants hugs and cuddles all the time.
Looks like this dog has had his day. In South Surrey, I'm Melanie Panetta for The Express.
Chewy is pretty special, and so's his diet. His favorite foods, homemade cookies and oranges. And so, the BC SPCA runs programs in White Rock year-round. But if you're looking for something special to do in the summer, we've got your Williams Moving and Storage Big Summer Spotlight. The Spirit of the Sea weekend is fun for the whole family. There's lots to do, including a children's carnival, parade, beach games, live entertainment, and of course, fireworks. Events span more than 2 kilometers along the waterfront, overlooking the silver beaches of Semiahmoo Bay. The White Rock Farmers Market brings the best fresh produce into the community. It's an opportunity to get your grocery shopping done in one shot and sample a few goodies along the way. The White Rock BIA presents free family outdoor film screenings of the classics. Roll out a blanket or bring along your lawn chair and watch Elvis's Blue Hawaii on a massive 40-foot outdoor screen under the stars. And that's it for today's Express White Rock special. I'm Johanna Ward, and on behalf of all of us on the show, thanks so much for watching. We're going to leave you with a look at the latest exhibit at the White Rock Gallery. See you next time.